Hey everyone, today's video I'm going to be using this, which is the PSB7, and if you don't know what one of these are, you can use this to communicate with the dead. Now the reason why I'm doing it today is it's my birthday and I turn 36, so it'll be interesting for me today, right, to see if family members that have passed on come through. We're hoping for the words happy birthday, and we're hoping for swear words as well, because that will, as this skips through radio stations, as a lot of people know, when you're skipping through on an FM band, if you do get swear words and bits and pieces that come through, you can check. Okay, there are ways of finding out if there's any swear words used on radio stations, because they have to pay fines if they swear between certain times, not allowed to use certain words and bits and pieces like that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to use the spirit telephone and see if we can get some footage of someone talking, or I don't know, see if we can get someone to appear. Okay everyone, we're all set up. Well, I am all set up, sorry. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off on a forward sweep on 150 milliseconds. That's one of my favourite ones. And this box here is called a Mel meter. And what it does is it picks up energy in the air, okay, and will give us a reading. It also picks up temperatures and bits of... Sorry, I just keep feeling that there's... I don't know, the room feels really weird. So I think we should better just start and see what happens, because I'm starting to feel a bit iffy here. I'm not sure if it's my birthday and all the excitement, or if there's actually someone else. Okay. Is there a spirit here with me right now? Now, can you tell me your name? Seems like it's a Chris. Do you know who I am? Oh yeah? 6 points. That's strong. Oh yeah, what's your name? My name's Michael. I'm not here to cause you any harm or any disrespect. I'm just here to talk to you. Straight away, just gone. Look at that. Now, for the last few weeks, me and my girlfriend have been seeing stuff around the house, mainly in the hallway. A friend of mine who was staying for a little while, he could feel it as well. What was that? I'm just trying to find out the name of the spirit that we all keep seeing and feeling in my house. It's gone. 5.1 milligauss, 5.2, 4. Are you touching the box? Okay, if you're with me right now, I want you to move away from the box with the red light on it. Oh shit. So what was that? Now I had a fully charged camcorder and the battery's pretty much dead now. If you're here, well, I take it that you are then. Can you tell me who you are, please? Are you a family member of mine in spirit? Didn't quite hear that. Can you tell me how many spirits are in this house? Are there spirits that are here in visitation that aren't actually stuck here? They just pop in? Hey, who's that? It's my birthday today. I'm 36. Any advice for me getting older? Let me go again. Who was the Prime Minister when you died? Is there anyone here now that used to be friends with me when you were alive? Now I know that there's something in the house, alright? We can feel you. So we know you're here. Now I don't mind you being here. You're not really causing any problems, but I would just like to know who you are. So can you tell me who you are and why you're here? If you want me to just stop talking to you, why don't you tell me to fuck off or tell me to go away? Hi, who are you? I'm going to change it to 100 milliseconds. On the 7 box here. There we go. Is this easier for you now to come through? You're building up enough static? Have you got any messages for any friends of mine? I'm going to spend the night in the ancient Ram Inn at the end of the month. Have you got any advice for me when I go? Right, well, I think I'm going to go then. So the biggest problem I've got is I can't always hear you while you're coming through. So I have to keep playing it back and then having a listen now. So I might have missed some of your questions or some of your answers. If I have, I'm sorry. But could you just come through and give me a really big fuck off? You swear at me. It's my birthday. That'd be a nice little present. Are you able to touch me or do something? If there's a spirit here, can you touch the grey box with the red lights on it, just so I know that you can understand me when I'm talking to you? Well, thank you. What's the name of the spirit that's touching the box? Are you able to give me your name? Hello. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Got things to do and all that. So, hello? I thought it called my name, but I could be wrong. Who's there? Are you able to... Can you use... Oh. What was that? The air outside's quite ionised, so you should be able to find it slightly easier to come through and talk. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to take the piss out of you. I'm here because I'm hoping that a family member of mine is going to want to come and talk to me on my birthday. So what do you think? Not bad in my own house on my birthday. I was hoping for a little bit more, but this is the real world when it comes to the paranormal and using boxes like this. Now, I wouldn't recommend you just go out and buy one and start playing with it, all right? There's a lot of stuff that I do off camera, all right? Now, I don't film it because I don't want people using what I do as gospel and then going out and do it. This is stuff that I've had to learn the hard way through mediums and through other bits and pieces to protect myself and to protect my family, okay? Because you are literally opening a door with these devices, and if you don't know how to use it properly, you are going to get fucked. You know what I mean? it's also a good thing that when I take people out, or when you watch videos like this and you think, is that it? These TV shows, they make it out like they're always getting stuff and they're getting this and they're getting that. But in reality, in the real world, when you are doing stuff like this, it's very rare. I've been quite lucky to get bits and pieces and to hear them and to talk to them, and but I've also had a lot of times where I've been in a real haunted location, like when I went to East Drive and we're doing a box session, and for the entire 12 hours we were there, I think we got about 15 minutes worth of stuff worth actually showing. Nothing else happened. Now I'm going to be doing a video on East Drive, on 30 East Drive, soon, talking about my views on it and everything else, because I went to stay there. We raised some money for charity, for some kids in a hospice, but I'm going to be doing a talk on that soon, so keep an eye out for that video. And I hope that this little video would be a little bit of an insight to what it can be like. Yeah. Now, the funny thing is, I haven't actually played this back and done an edit yet, so I'm not sure what's on it. So when you're watching this now, it's going to have, I'll put subtitles in, and it'll take me 2 or 3 days to go over it and over it and over it, listening to it. Then I have someone else in America check it all out for me, and if we both agree with words and bits and pieces like that, which we don't do a lot, because everybody hears different things, then it'll all be on the video, and that's when you'll be watching this, when it will all be completely done. But I've literally just this second finished, but I'm doing this now so I can just add this on to the edit at the end of the video. So I'll be doing a lot more talks on paranormal and little bits and pieces like that, so keep your eyes open. And as I said before, don't just go out and buy equipment, especially brand new stuff. All right, you can pick up second-hand paranormal equipment quite cheap if you know where to look, and eBay's pretty good. The PSB7, it's a great unit. It's designed by a man called Gary Golker. Really nice guy. I've spoken to him a few times, and he's actually signed one of the items that he sent me out. Now, I know a few people that have just gone out and bought these things, right? And they're like, oh yeah, I'm talking to ghosts, and this is happening, and this is happening. And then you bump into them a month later on, and the house is fucking riddled. All sorts of shit's going on. They're losing their fucking mind. They look like shit. That's because you don't know what you're fucking with. If you want to do something like this, if you're a personal friend of mine or you know me, I'm happy, more than happy, to meet with you, and we can go over it, and I will show you how to do it. I don't make money from it. I don't make money from any of the hobby that I do. If anything, I'll just pay out. But I'm more than happy to talk to you a bit more about it. But it's my view. It's not the view of all these other people and the people that have got YouTube channels and they're doing all these paranormal nights and they've got these long fucking intros and stuff like that. I'm straight to the point. That's why I don't use them. Okay? You don't need a 5-minute fucking intro of all this scary music and all this. Well, it's not even scary. It's just bullshit, innit? All this stuff going on. Don't need it. I'm straight to the point, and I'll tell you how I see it. It's not necessarily the way, but I'll tell you my way. All right? Please click the subscribe button. I've decided when I get to if I get to 100,000 subscribers and you get one of those little things sent out in the post, I'm going to get a YouTube symbol tattooed on my ass, and I'm going to have it filmed. I'm going to do a live if I can get that much. So keep subscribing. Please click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys. Bye.